cutiest of all cutinesses. I hope you can see what I am. I'm supposed to be a white tiger. And if you want to see how I did this look, you'll just have to keep on watching as it's getting started right now. Hi there. I would like to try, and this is a picture of somebody I know. It's kind of a white tiger with a person's face half on it, but I would like to do something like that white tiger. I have yesterday prepared myself, and I have already made a cat's nose, like the one I used for my kitty cat. And I made me ears, and they have to come like that. Like so. And they do have a little dent in the middle. So I actually can make them smaller by leaving in that dent. I will try to cut in a little slit to let it overlap so that I indeed get that shape. I'll take 2 cotton pads and I will cut off half a moon shape. I don't know if it'll fit, I'm just eyeballing it. I put it in the edge of that ear. Once it takes that dent, with latex, glue the edge of that cut together. Latex on, forming that dent, and that'll have to dry. And I know every time I do this I ruin a brush, but I love to do this the day after that bottom is dried and the spoon is dried in, and you can that is such fun. I know it's stupid, but I love to do that, you know. So now for the kitty nose, I need to put cotton in there. So I am pressing little pieces of cotton pads into my shapes. As you see, they are filled up then, so that when I put it on, it'll be firm. I have taken my latex. I have put the ears where I want them. I put latex underneath the edge, just like I'm doing now. There, that should be my cat's ears. No, okay, that's not gonna work. I am going to stick on my kitty cat nose. So I put latex where it's gonna come. And I put latex on the edge that I'm gonna stick on there. And I always start on the top so that you have a nice place to hold on to. This is where I will want to have it. So now I'm going to place that upper piece of latex. And with latex I am bringing down the edges by putting latex extra underneath and over the edges. And of course that has to dry very well. And normally I stick that very well also to the lip. But last time I had such a problem breathing through my mouth the whole time, so I am going to leave that to last so that I still have some room to breathe. Now I know that for this look I'll have to paint first of all my entire face and frame with white. So I am taking water and my white paint, So I'm gonna paint myself white to there. And this is just some Grimace water activated paint, what I always buy at the Festivalshop in Scherpenheuvel. I will link them down below, because you can order online. You can see online which costumes, whatever they still have. They have dress-up material, they sell all kinds of props that you might need for a party or anything. You can find everything there. Contact lenses, lashes. I bought a wig there too, a black one, which I will be wearing somewhere near the nearby future. These ears are really so big, but I like them. There. Now, all the rest also has to be white, but my eyes, I am going to do them with a cream and with normal eye makeup more, because I want to combine. Because I cannot see in the picture how the eye really is, so I will have to be a little bit creative with that. As you see, this paint doesn't really cover enough, so I layer it up. It's also white around the eyes, but for that I'm not going to use paint. I am going to use NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to apply that. Now I will need black paint, and I'm also going to use water activated paint. My mouth I was doing with paint, okay, but I'm going to do it with a pencil. First I am going to make the lines that have to be on the forehead. They start in a line down the middle, a very thin line, and then they have black lines there and there and there and there. It builds up. They start in tips like that, and they get bigger and bigger, and on the top they even cross the edge of the ear here, and then you got a spot there as I see, and then there still are two big spots right there, but they might be covered with my cap. Then you got a line right there, and as I see, this cap is not perfectly symmetrical. I say cat, but tigers are cat-like, and this is a white or silver tiger, whatever you want to call them. I get no idea what it is, a boy or a girl. And then there's a line that runs in front of the ear, comes here, goes to the side and is completely hair-like. And then we have a line that comes beneath the eye, and a line that does that and comes from there and does something like that and comes to that line. Now as you see, it's not all as even or the same, but this picture shows that it's not symmetrical at all, so I do not really have to be very symmetrical with everything. Weird. Very strange, weird animal, am I? You gotta use a lot of imagination here because there's so less to see on the picture. For the eyes, I am going to use normal makeup. But I am going to work a little bit on this nose. And this nose is not like a normal cat's nose. It has a line, a very thin line. It makes a little curve on both sides. And then, and I'll have to be very careful with this paint, it comes down in a straight line. That line really starts to go to that circle. Just a line and two circles. And then you've got your big black nostrils, and they have a line that comes from further. And it is just the black nostrils. And then here you get a tiny little V shape. I will need to shade a lot, and I will have to put a lot of dots in lines on this. Not even 9:30 yet and I'm already a kitty cat. Now I do like this. I must say, I must admit that I like this. Now I am going to take a bigger brush and I will wildly black and gray out the ears. Because they are kind of black. Now what it needs is eyeliner. I will give her, we'll make it a woman, a big wing that goes up very high. So I'm just doing my waterline with a black pencil. And I'm gonna take a little small pencil and I'm gonna take black eyeshadow. I'm gonna set this. And with a dark gray eyeshadow, so in this palette for instance I have used the black and now I'm going to use that third color, the gray, and with that I am going to blend upwards this cut crease. So I'm just feathering with very light strokes that gray upwards from that line. Because I really want to have it blended into the rest of the upper eyelid, because it's actually shadows with hair. And if you feel you're going too dark, you just take a gray next to it that's a bit lighter. You can play with the shading a little. So now I'm taking a lighter gray and I'm going to shade it up higher. Because I want this cat more to have light gray shading. Much better. So in these lips and hairs beneath the lips, I'm also going with that lighter gray, and now with a silvery gray, this one, I'm going everywhere over that black, blend it and smudge it out on the edges. So actually I am softening out all the black into gray, but really the edges, because I want to keep the black black. Now on top of the nose I want to shade the silvery gray in the middle of the cat's nose, and then with a darker gray, these two together, I'm gonna shade Now just to make it a little bit faster, I'm going over this with a bigger brush, which gives a better result if you ask me. And then with a silvery gray, I'm going over the edges on the ears here. Powdering it off with a dark gray. And then I would like to splash some white. And I'm putting away the picture because I'm not following it anymore. So let's just do whatever we like. So water, white paint, and make it kind of thick, and then now all I want to do is put on real nice lashes so that this kitty cat has got beautiful eyes with big flary lashes. And then I will put something on my head and I think I will be ready. Oh, and today the judges of the NYX Face Awards are starting to watch all the videos and are going to see who can go to the top 20. So in 3 days they will announce the top 20. I am dying from nerves. I'm dead, dying completely out of my mind from nerves if I will be in the top 20 or not. I have prepared such incredible looks and items for the next round, and if it's gonna be a no, I am really gonna be very disappointed. But on the other hand, I had the guts to enter, and maybe I'm not ready, maybe my video isn't good enough. There will be a lot of reasons why I wouldn't be able to compete. Then we'll see. We will just wait and see. Now I'm gonna see if this can go over that. Just gonna make a black shadow and I will feather that onto this neckline so that it just goes over onto my skin. That is incredible. No, they're too big for that. But what I can do is put them on in clusters. I take that lash, cut it into six, excuse me, into 6 equal pieces. And then I am taking my lash glue and I'm starting with the biggest piece, which I will place the closest to the outer tip. Put it down and it'll stick. Then I'm taking the second biggest one and I'm gonna stick that in the middle. And then I'll take the smallest piece, the smallest part, and I am going to stick that right there. So I got 3 pieces that are nicely coming together underneath the eye, and that is that. So far for this kitty cat. I'm gonna put on a blouse and then it's picture time. You know, be right back. Wow! I can hardly say meow when I look at this. So, this is the final result of this look. I sure hope you like it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below. Give me some thumbs up. And for me, as always, there's just one thing left to say, and that is my love for makeup is spread all over for you. and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos. So for now, bye bye. Sure hope you got that. And that too.